I think the mid-range game is coming back for sure.
So that's a big old conversation right there.
Yeah.
You know, because analytics, all these analytic departments right now is saying layups and threes, free throws, layups and threes.
You can't tell you, Luka, or Austin Reeves don't play your game and take those shots in the mid-range, or just be you. Certain guys, though,
No, for sure.
you know what I'm saying, who need to
for sure.
rely
Need to be a
on the
police a
system
little
or the team, who can't create on their own, who can't create those shots on their own. They need to shoot more threes. If I get into this paint, and because y'all gonna collapse on this mid-range and I kick out to one of them, I'm expecting them to shoot the three, not dribble into a mid-range.
The mid-range has never been more important. It has to come from the right dudes. Right?
Exactly.
I was very intrigued by this part of the conversation on the Mind the Game podcast where they had Kevin Durant join in. I never heard of the idea that only star players should be shooting mid-range shots and the other role players should be shooting threes. Now, of course, in this era, when you typically think of a role player, you think of a guy who is a 3-and-D. So yeah, they did eliminate the mid-range shot, at least for those kind of players. It's so different in contrast to the old school style of basketball, even just the early 2000s, where the mid-range shot was looked at as the most efficient one. It wasn't necessarily that, hey, we only want certain guys shooting mid-range shots. In fact, it was the reverse. Typically, back in those days, you wanted only certain guys shooting threes. Not everyone was supposed to be on the three-point line shooting. So it's like a whole reverse that is happening in this era. Now, what do y'all think about that? I believe that it's still a very efficient shot, and if there's a player who could pull up and hit an open mid-range shot or one that's lightly contested, why not?